What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today, it's time to trigger everybody in the anime community. Well, in the Attack on Titan community. For we are doing the impossible task of making a tier list of all the episodes I've reacted to so far. Not including the OVAs. Basically, all the season 1 episodes. Why did I make that difficult? Because it's me, guys. Because it's me. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Before we get into this, like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Go check out my Patreon if you want to. And I'm also going to be putting this tier list in the description below. So, here's what I want you guys to do. Let's get my Twitter followers up. I'd greatly appreciate it. So, I'm going to be putting the tier list in the description below. Click the tier list. Do the tier list, and then at me on my Twitter. Go follow my Twitter at OmarioRpg. That'll be in the description as well. And then send me your tier lists. But here's the rule. You have to send me your tier lists on my Twitter. But here's the rule. You have to have one in every section. Okay? So don't give me everything's going to be cake tier. By the way, cake is the best. Yeast is the worst. And then A, B, and C are there. So, don't think I'm going to let you off and put everything in cake tier and A tier. No. The rule is you have to have one in every tier. So we are going to have an episode in yeast. Maybe more than one. Who knows? And it can't be 13.5. I see you. I see you. It has to be an actual episode. Nice try. Nothing gets over me. Absolutely nothing. I am way too smart for all this. Oh god! Oh god! This isn't what it looks like. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm way too smart for all this. Let's get into this. So, shout out to my mod Toll. He has put together like all the MVPs I've chosen for the episode and given me all my little bits of dialogue that I said during the episode. So stuff like what my favorite part of the episode was. I haven't gone back to watch the episodes. So this is from the brain, from memory, like what my favorite was and what my least favorite was, okay? Or were. So yeah, don't get triggered. This is all just for fun. It is what it is. Okay? Okay. So, I've got them in order. You're going to have to order them yourself. If you don't, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13.5, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Like I said, I haven't watched them back, so my memory may be a little bit off. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes, but I mean, I can kind of remember the episodes that screamed out to me. And we will be starting with episode 1. And this is cake tier. Genuinely can't even think of anything bad that happened this episode. It was just the perfect way to bring you into this show and to explain to you what an emotional roller coaster of a journey this is going to be for you. And this was done perfectly. You get to see the Eren, Mikasa, and I'm pretty sure you get to meet Armin as well. Yes. And what happens at the end, like we all know, which was the highlight of the episode, not because I'm evil, even though I did eat cake during it. It was just so memorable. I genuinely can't fault this episode. It was the perfect episode to start the journey of Attack on Titan. I genuinely can't fault this. Now at the time, I wasn't doing my favorite moments, but I believe I was doing MVP. And if I recall, for this episode, it was your boy Eren. But I'm going to be making a character tier list, so I think I'll save the MVPs for when I do the character tier list, and we'll tally all up all the MVPs towards the end of that, which my mod Toll has done for me doing that. So, cake tier, 100%. Episode 2, I'm going to put this in B. I don't really remember much from it, except that Brock Lesnar went through the wall. It was not bad, but it wasn't memorable. I can't really remember much from it. yeah, genuinely can't really remember much. Everyone was just in turmoil. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. It's a perfect second episode to go after what happened in number 1, and it was explaining what was going on. You know, Brock Lesnar showed up, Goliath Titan was in it as well, but yeah, nothing crazy memorable off the top of my head. But it was okay. It was okay, but it was good, but it wasn't great. Great, only great can go in cake tier. Only really great can go in cake tier. Great goes in A tier, and good goes in B tier. Okay, number 3. Oh man, this is going to be harder than I thought. This is A tier. This is A tier because I believe this is the episode that introduced so many of the team, and it done it so well in such a short time. And I love the characters in it, especially the general, who I'm absolutely still to this day, angry that he didn't show up in later episodes. I don't know what he's doing or where he is. I really hope he comes back in later seasons. I don't think he will. We'll see. But, man, he was so good. I think I gave him MVP that episode. That's how good he was. And Sasha or Tasha, I always forget her name because in the second half of the season she was pretty irrelevant. I just triggered everyone. Yeah, just she was hilarious. It was just really good. Absolutely loved it. Let me know where you guys put it. Okay, episode 4. I'm gonna put this in B. Oh, I also remember what I loved about this episode. It was Reinhard Braun. Sorry, let me put this back. It was the 4 lads having the conversation. I remember that being my highlight in it. Because it was just so well done and it was just so calmed down. And God, Raynar in the early episode was so good, man. Him and Sasha, I'm pretty sure it's Sasha, had such a downfall in the second half of the season, man. Oh, damn. I really hope they come back. Same with Connie. Connie really didn't do much either in the second half. Like, yeah. I guess from that regiment, it was all about Annie, obviously the main 3, and Jean. Yeah, in the second half. But yeah, great episode. Absolutely loved it. Great way to introduce so many characters. And that conversation. Oh yeah, even Berthold. Where the hell has he been? But yeah, Berthold, Raynar, and Eren and Armin talking about where they're from and stuff. I really enjoyed that conversation. I think that was my favourite part of it. I've got that written down somewhere. Yes, the conversation the 4 guys had. Shout out to my mod Toll. He kept that for me. Okay, episode 4. I'm putting in B. Same thing as B. Same thing as episode 2. Big guy showed up. That was the best part about it. I don't really remember much else. I think Sasha had a really cool moment here where she saved the guy from falling, if I recall. Man, if my memory is awful, so if I've remembered this, shout out to me. Nothing amazing comes to mind except for the end, that amazing scene. I had to put it in the thumbnail. It's the same thing as B. Same thing as 2. The Titan showed up. It was pretty badass, but nothing else really screams to my mind. I may put this in C because I literally remember nothing from it. If I look up my favorite moment of it, obviously the ending was good, but the speech with the Titan. Oh yeah, Eren's speech was really good. Yeah, Eren's speech was really good before the Titans. You know what? I'm putting this in C. Yeah, I can't really remember much else from it. And I've got to be strict. Literally, the only good part about it was the last. Not the only good part, but I don't care if I'm going to trigger people. The only good part about it was Eren's speech, and the only memorable part about it was Eren's speech and the Titan showing up behind him, which, if I recall, all happened pretty much at the end of the episode. So the rest of the episode, I literally remember nothing from it. Obviously, people are going to be commenting. In the second minute and 3 seconds, actually, this happened and it was super good. I don't remember it. So, yeah, if it didn't strike my memory or if it wasn't memorable for me, then I'm not putting it in here. And I'm not going to, rewatch all the episodes to just make sure I remember everything's perfect for my tier list. Oh, I'm not that type of guy, man. I'm just gonna do the tier list from the first reaction. Yeah. If you don't like that, well, you'll like that. Whenever anyone's triggered with me from the AOT community, I'm just going to show them Erwin's eyebrows and that'll calm them down. Okay, it's like a flashbang. It's like my defense mechanism. Episode 5, you already know, bro. S tier. Come on, man. I genuinely thought the main character died. Absolutely insane episode. My boy Gandalf was in it. I didn't know, like, it was like Super Smash Bros. Like, Gandalf can be in AOT. Like, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was like the first time we got to see everyone in super action. And yeah, it was absolutely an emotional roller coaster of joy, anger, badassery, and depression. So pretty much every AOT episode. It was really good. And when I look at my favorite part, it was definitely just Eren getting yeeted into the nether realm of Gandalf's stomach. Left to right is in order of my favorite. So I preferred, this is my favorite episode so far. I hope you guys are following. Okay. I need to make sure like I'm not covering anything. No, I'm in a perfect spot camera-wise. Okay, episode 6. Ooh. This is so close to cake, but it's just. Genuinely, I wouldn't be mad if this was in cake. Wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Because this is I believe this is the episode. God, I really hope I'm right about this. Where we got to know so much more about Mikasa and her history. I really liked that episode. But I also really liked 3. But these two just stood out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got to be strict. You guys know how much I love my cake, man. Like, these two were just beautiful strawberry cheesecakes. But these were just like, really nice fairy cakes. But I'm a cheesecake fanatic. My favorite part of this episode, if I recall... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was a really good episode, man. My favorite part of it was when Armin's like way back when he's thinking about everything that he's done. And was this... Actually, wait, maybe this wasn't Mikasa's episode. Maybe this wasn't Mikasa's episode. I'm not quite sure. We will... Oh, man, you guys will let me know in the comments. You guys will let me know. Ah, God. I really hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. And if that is the case, then I absolutely loved it. Okay, is it Mikasa's episode? Oh, God, my head. I'm trying to remember. Either way, yeah, this was the one when... No, it isn't. It isn't. This is the aftermath of episode 5. And everyone's just going crazy after what they've seen. Eren dies. Armin's like pissed off. No, Armin's depressed. We see that guy die and his girlfriend like trying to revive him. Oh, I'm putting this in B then. I don't really remember much else about it. Oh my God, this is going in C. I genuinely can't remember. I thought this was Mikasa's episode. Where we see her backstory. I don't think it is. Pretty sure Mikasa goes badass mode in this though, right? Now that I can't remember it, it's going in C. This is more about me having... This is more a memory test than a tier list. Oh God. I don't think it's the one... I don't think it's Mikasa's story. No, I can't remember what episode Mikasa's story is. I think it's the next one. Speaking of that, it's the next one. The episode I was on copium. and said, yo, that looks like Eren, it's Eren. And yeah, it's getting a B. It's getting a good B. It's probably better than this. This was like the full, like, this was like when the show went full action mode. I'm pretty sure. And we just got to see this Titan just destroy everything. I'm pretty sure it was that episode. It was just a really good action-y, super fast-paced episode that we needed. And it delivered. Was it A or cake? No, but it was a really good episode. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that has to go S. It has to go S. And you know what's crazy? It's going to trigger everyone. I can't really remember anything else that happened in the episode, but it has to go S because I've never been so stunned in a show. Like, the only thing I can compare it to is the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. Like, I was flabbergasted. Bamboozled. How much? I can't get more British than this. It doesn't go over these two, but the return of Eren, man. And obviously, you know, finding out that somehow I was correct with my weird guess, copium guess that it was Eren. Mikas's relief in this episode was really good. I think maybe this is the episode we get Mikasa's thingy. Oh, wait a minute. This was Mikasa's episode. Because during this episode, Mikasa's trapped, and then she has flashbacks to the Tatakai moment. And this is when the Tatakai moment. Okay, sorry. This was Mikasa's episode. This was. Unbelievable episode. Absolutely loved it. So good. Her backstory is amazing. Eren was a badass kid. What the hell was Eren's dad doing? Awful parent. Great episode. And yeah, this just fluctuated how good this episode was. Because later on, I believe in this episode, was when she was trapped. And it goes back to this episode. And it was Tatakai. And then, yeah. Amazing episode. Okay, sorry, everyone. Make sure you watch the whole thing before you comment. Actually, it was that episode. I'm triggered. Unfollowing, unsub. Okay. Ooh. Episode 9. This is the episode where I found out it was all a dream. I used to read. It wasn't a dream. So if you remember, at this point, I still think that moment Eren's dad hits him with something, like whatever, gives him the key and jabs him or something. I thought it was a dream. This is when I found out it wasn't. Oh. Yeah, this is A tier. Man, Yeast tier is lonely down there. So C tier. Yeah, this is just finding out, and this is the episode we're finding out about Eren, what happened to him. Yeah, great episode. Yeah, I'm putting this over that. Now that I look back on it, I remember how much I loved the episode where we found out about Mikasa's backstory. And I really hope I am correct about this one. If I'm not, just pretend the one that I'm talking about is there. Yeah. But yeah, this was a really good episode. I believe we also got to see the Survey Corps in action in this one. This one was just jam-packed. Absolutely love this episode. Really, really good. Good show. I'm also sad. I don't have cake. I got water. Yay. At least I've always got you, Owen. At least I've always got you. You and your beautiful eyebrows. Okay. Next up, Armin's episode. This is when Armin went big brain mode. And this... Oh, wait. Oh, is this at the end of this episode? That was the cliffhanger where Eren changed. I think he transformed, if I remember. Now that I look back on it, this was just a B. But better than these two. Literally, all I can remember from it is Armin's just speech and that really annoying cop. The whole time they were just going to shoot a cannon. This is after they shot the cannon. Yeah, it was a small time space, but a lot of episode took it up. So I'm fine in putting this in B. It wasn't a bad episode, it was a good episode. Armin was amazing in it, but I can't really remember much else from it. It was the cannon episode, it was when they were going to hit them with the cannon. And it ended really well because Pixis showed up and grabbed that guy's arm. That's pretty much all I remember from it. Oh, we did learn about yeast! Oh god. Oh god. We did learn about yeast in this episode. No, it's still B. My mod has literally put, we learned about yeast. Great episode though. Next up, Pixis. Pixis. Again, a character who was just not in the second half of the show. You know what? Isn't it crazy to think Pixis was in like 3 or 4 episodes? And he's still the most memorable character of... One of the most memorable characters. I'm going to put this in B just behind the Armin episode. I loved Pixis. Amazing character. This was when he was giving everyone really good speeches and... you know what? This is over the Armin episode. Yeah, it is. Because this is when we like realized all about the humanity side of Attack on Titan. It wasn't anything crazy in this episode, but it was just a really well put together episode, which is why I'm putting it in B. Best part about it I've got written down was Pixis' speech. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I remembered that this was the episode where people were like egging each other on to like quit and stuff like that, so then they could quit. And I really liked that part of it. So yeah, this is definitely the best episode in B. You know what, chat? You know what, guys? To be more strict, I'm putting this down in C. Yeah, I really can't remember much from this episode number 2. Yeah, literally, he's all I remember. And Hans. I think Hans was good in this. I think I preferred episode 4 to 2. Yeah. Okay. Next up. Eren! Oh, this is a good episode. This was a good episode. This is the first time we see... Oh yeah, this episode was also, you know, they found out that men love to fill holes. Okay, this episode was finding out that Eren couldn't fill that hole. Good episode. Nothing crazy. But, I mean, it ended really in a really badass way. I'm gonna put this in C as well. Oh, I am getting strict. Look at this. Look at the consistency. Look at the consistency. Yeah, Eren transformed. Tried, and then just attacked Mikasa. Can't really remember much else from this. Oh, was this the episode? I remember Ian. Yeah, I remember Ian and his group, but nothing super crazy in this. Nothing super crazy. Good episode. Not really good, not great, not cake tier. But not yeast. Not yeast. Or do I put it in yeast? I feel like I have to put one of these in yeast. Maybe later on. We'll see. We'll see. Next up... Ian's episode. Better than that. Better than that. Yeah, that's a perfect spot to put it. Absolutely loved this episode. Absolutely loved this episode. This was a great way to end like the first half of the season. Can't complain about this episode at all. It wasn't better than Mikasa's story and that part, but you know, Ian carried this episode. So good in it. It was a great way to end the what's this called? The Trust arc? I can't remember, but it was a great way to end it. I've got written down my favorite part. Oh yeah, this is when Eren was behind bars. Levi shows up. Yeah. Really good episode. And Eren finally filled his first hole. Now this is going to trigger people. And that's my favorite thing to do. I absolutely loved episode 13.5. I know it's a recap, so you can put it wherever you want. But you've got to remember, I don't know if this is a normal thing in anime, but I'm new to anime, and this should be a thing in every single show. Now, it shouldn't be oh, you have to wait a week for this. I don't know if they did do that, because that would be annoying. So imagine you had to wait a week for the next thing, but then it's a recap. That would be annoying. If this is ever, but this should be a thing for every show. People have bad memories. People forget certain things. Absolutely love this recap, and I loved it because I could just talk over the show and like, yeah. If you haven't watched the recap, go watch it. So good. Absolutely loved it. Episode 14. Is this the court episode? Ooh. I'm putting that in yeast. We've got to put something in yeast. We've got to put something in yeast out of the first 13. And that's in yeast. Sorry, guys. I'm really not sorry. This is so close to being cake. Oh. You know what it is? It is cake here. It is. It literally, the show turned into a court drama, bro. I don't even like court dramas. This was so good. This made me realize how different this show can be from each episode. Oh, it was so good. Levi beating the crap out of Eren. Darius, the badass judge, even though he didn't wear the white wig, that let me down a bit. Literally, we just got introduced so many new characters. We learned about the wallists, the guys who hate walls and they're racist against walls. Absolutely love this episode. This might be better than this one. Oh, now that I think about it, right, just this whole episode was so good. I'm gonna keep it at 14. I'll keep it there. Cake. Great episode. Great episode. I may have to put this one down to A. No, great episode. Great episode. Okay, I need to hurry up. This is super long. Okay, Hanji. This is her episode, and this was a good episode. We learned a lot about Titans, but I'm putting it like here. It was a best of B. Oh, I really can't remember much from this episode. You've got to go down there. It was the best of B. It was really just learning a lot about Hanji and Eren and not Eren and the Titans. You know, Bean, Sawney. It was good because we got to learn a lot about the Titans, but I was hoping we'd learn like a lot more about the Titans. If I remember at the end of the episode, I didn't mention this, but later on after watching it, I was like, man, we didn't learn the deep stuff about the Titans. We learned some interesting stuff, but nothing super crazy, which is understandable. You know, they don't want to chuck all that at you straight away, but still, I've got to be honest. This is one of the best episodes of the series. This was my fave episode to date. Move! Move, Gandalf! Oh my god, he's so annoying. Great episode. And I literally titled it my favorite episode. This was Jean's episode. This was Erwin's episode. This to this day, I think has the best scene in the show, emotionally, where everyone's walking past them. I really hope that was this episode. Everyone's walking past them, and the warriors are staying. Their feet are glued to the ground. All their emotions are going through their head. Such a good episode. Erwin's speech in this episode, I loved his transparency. I've got my favorite part is the scene where everyone was just walking, the recruiting scene where they see who wants to be a scout. It was done in like an artistic manner. While people like Connie and John are just standing there. I absolutely loved this episode. 100% my favorite episode so far. This is why I nearly got banned off YouTube. The Female Titan. Great episode. We learned a lot about military and stuff like that. She was really cool, really badass. But yeah, the best part about it was the tactic part. Female Titan was really cool. I will be honest though, this arc that's now about to come up had my least favorite episodes. So get ready for that. Episode 18 is Yeast. I have to. Literally the only thing I can remember from this episode is the thumbnail when they loved Krista. Oh wait, this is episode 18. Wait a minute. Was this episode 17? Yes, I hope so. Wait, I think I've missed something. Wait a minute. Have I? No, there it is. Sorry. Literally forgot about this one. Oh, man, maybe this has to be lower. I preferred Hanji's episode to this. I did. This is the tactic episode, and the female Titan shows up. Yeah. I preferred the recap as well. I did. Oh, I need a lot more time to do this properly, but hey, we want to at least make this a 45-minute video. Maximum make this a 45-minute video. Okay. But yeah, just didn't enjoy this episode super much. It wasn't great in my opinion. Best part about it was Krista. My best part about it was also, I'm pretty sure this was the episode where Jean, where I said I like Jean for the first time, and I said he's super relatable. But yeah, not the best episode. Actually, yeah, it is one of the worst. What am I doing with my earpiece? Okay. Next up, the Have Faith episode. Hit in. Again, I remember saying that I just didn't really like these two episodes that much. The best part about this was just what was annoying about this episode was they were just on their horses and she was just chasing them and really nothing was going on. Lots of Greg and Larrys were getting killed. But it just wasn't my thing. Yeah. The best part about it was Eren going back in time and them showing Eren's training in the well. Which really didn't... It was good, but they found out he needed a goal to change. Nothing crazy. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. Episode 20. Yeah, episode 19. Yeah, I remember. Even episode 20, bro. Bro, you gotta think, right? You gotta think. 19 and 20 were just them running into a forest the whole time. And one of them, I can't remember which one, literally just ended with a... what's it called? The cliffhanger was a freaking flare. Like... And then it uncliffhangered, and it was just only a noise grenade or something. It was such a weird start. I really would have liked Oluo. I really would have liked to see Oluo and Petra and the team more in action. I really think they missed something there. Like in those 2 episodes, I would have preferred if like the plan was what they were doing, but like the team, Gunter, Oluo, Oduo, or whatever his name is, Manbun, bro, they would have done stuff. But Levi was the one talking to Eren, who was like, have faith, you've got to chill. What? Because Oluo, you got to think, yeah? He was a machine, and we never got to see it happen. My guy had like 45 Titan kills or something. And we never got to see him kill a Titan, I don't think. I don't know. Man, and I get it, the surprise effect of, you know, killing him and stuff, but you know what, I'm putting this down here. I just literally have just triggered myself. How did this episode end? Oh yeah, no, the ending says it. Yeah, this is when Gunter got bodied. Oh yeah, no, this is actually a really good episode. Now that I remember it. God, that is a cursed image. Yeah, this is when the female Titan has been captured. This was the rocket. Yeah, she gets captured in this. Oh, the female Titan saved this episode. The female Titan saved this episode for sure. 100%. Yeah. Matter of fact, I may have given her MVP. I can't check right now, but yeah, female Titan saved this episode. But the other parts still stand about these 2 episodes. Like, most of it was just going into a tree while the other guys were on top of trees, just stopped and chatting. Yeah. I gotta be as honest as possible, guys. If you want me to lie and make you all happy, then you're in the wrong place. Okay. Next. Oh, A tier. These 2 are my favorite episodes. Maybe the reason this is one of my favorite episodes is because these 2 weren't. Oh, I have to put this lower because when I look at it, the end saved it, but no, it was these 2 episodes I really didn't enjoy that much. This one started picking up again. Yeah. This was just unbelievable episode. Unbelievable. This has one of the best scenes in the whole show. When Levi flew past all his comrades. I genuinely think this is the best episode of the anime so far. Yeah. It had the shock factor of the female Titan destroying Levi's team. And then it had Eren realizing, you know, he's got to trust himself and not trust others or something, you know, humanity thing. And then it had Levi's scene where he's going past everyone. Unbelievable episode, man. Unbelievable. You guys know I love this episode. You guys knew it was going to be number 1. GG's all around. The spin to win episode. Better than that. Oh. God, now that I think about it, this was such a good episode. I loved her episode. Honestly, yeah, I loved this episode. I really did. It started off with the fight. Mikasa and Levi. Levi gets injured. They do the fight. And then it's all about running away. And I'm pretty sure this is the episode as well where Levi gives what's it called? Gives what's his name Petra's badge. Yeah, this was such a good episode. Yeah, loved this episode. My favorite part about it was when they show the families. Yeah. Such a good episode. You know what? It is better than the Mikasa episode. This episode as a whole You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, no, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I've got to be fair. I've got to be fair, guys. I've got to be fair. This isn't cake tier. The more I look at it, the more I remember. It's only only thing I remember from it is Eren returning, and that's an S tier moment, but it's not a cake tier episode. Yeah. I also, the more I remember about this episode, it was so good. This is such a good episode. Okay. This is. Now I've got to be strict. Yeah. This was such a good episode. It's the Annie reveal. It's got the bowl cut bro. It shows the military police. Such a good episode, man. Such a good episode. Annie has that crazy laugh at the end. Really, really good episode. Now that I go back and look at all this, although the second half of the season does have two of my least favorite episodes, I think it's better than the first half. Oh, that's a tough one. Let me know what you guys think. First half or second half? But yeah, the Annie episode, Annie reveal. We learned more about Annie. We learned that she's got her father rooting for her and stuff. So there's definitely more to it than just her killing people. And Bowl Cut Bro was amazing in this episode. The girl who has the really cute voice. I don't know what to say about her voice. It's a very unique voice. Just all around a great episode. Annie's VA in this was amazing. Man, it was a really good episode. Okay, next up. This one. Oh, this is gonna annoy people. I can't. This was a good episode. But the best part about it was the transformation and the punch at the end. But before that, it was just them. It was just them showing their plan. They were just underground a lot. Ooh. You know what makes this episode better? The Edwin and Niall scenes. I loved those scenes, man. So I was gonna put this C-ish. But I will put this here. This Hanji episode is 100% the best B episode. And episode 25. Great fight. That's pretty much all I remember from it. Oh. Oh wait, this is when Eren transforms. Wait, Eren doesn't even transform in this episode, does he? Oh no, he does. He does. Episode 25 was good, but not as good as these. It just didn't. I definitely had my hopes up way too high for this episode, which is understandable because of how good the show is. It's just got an epic fight. And then it's got the part where... Oh, but Niall carries this episode. No, I'm keeping it in B. That's the tier list, ladies and gentlemen. That's the tier list. The reason I've put in this here... All I can remember was the fight. And Niall and Erwin's part. No, you know what? I will put it in A. It was a really good way to end the season. I think I myself just overhyped. Had way too high expectations towards the end. I don't know why. So that's probably a me thing, but it was a really good episode. Enjoyed it the whole way through. I'm absolutely fine with these two being in the bottom. I may put this down here. So we've got in Yeast, episode 2 and episode 18. 4, 12, I think this is 7, and this is 19. This is 17, sorry. This is 19. Yeah. 10, 11. Man, it's mad that I can remember all these just from the thumbnails. 10, 11. I think this is 17. 13.5. 20. Oh, by the way, no one noticed what I did with the thumbnails. 20. Look, 19, 20. 21, 22. It's like look, so Petra, Oluo die. He's pissed. And then he goes spin to win mode. 24. Is this 15? I think this is 15. 25. 9. 7 or 8. Can't remember what that one is. 3. Oh, is this 12 or 13? This is 13. 23. 6. Nope, this is episode 4. God, episode 4 was good. Uh, 22. And then the best episodes in AOT are 14, 1, 5, 16, and 21. I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah. Yeah. God, this image is cursed. Just look at that. What the hell's happened there? I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is something a little bit different for my channel, but I really had fun doing it. I can't believe I've been here talking for 45 bloody minutes. To make up for it, there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. For that, you do have to subscribe. And you do have to like the video. And as I said, twitter.com/OmarioRpg. At me on Twitter with your tier list, or send me a message on Twitter with your tier list, and I can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to read them. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is all just for fun. Don't be a try hard and be sad that I've put episodes in whatever. This is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to see them on Twitter. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being you. And I'll see you guys next time.